we live? We are live.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. We are live. Can you guys hear us? Is the microphone on both channels, left and right?
Happy Father's Day to all the awesome dads out there, the coolest ever. You being one of them, apparently. Happy
Yeah.
Father's Day.
Yeah, happy Father's Day to all the dads.
Yes. There are a lot of dads that come to the convention too. Actually, there are, right?
Yeah, they are. And I just want to say this. Excuse me if I sound a little. I'm just a little sick. I'm just getting over it though. I'm feeling better, so just pardon my sounding weird.
He's a little hoarse.
Yeah. I have a sore throat for some reason. Okay.
Welcome everyone. Thanks so much for joining us this evening. It's another stream, getting really closer to the convention. Actually, we're about a month and a half away, and I hope you are getting very excited because there's so much going to be going on. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment along the way, chat among your fellow attendees here on stream, and welcome to our YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe as well, so this way you can have updates as we go along. And Anime Matsuri 2022 is our 16th annual convention happening this next month, July 28th to 31st of 2022 this summer. And mind you, it is going to be a big one. It's going to be a hot one as well, just like today probably. It was probably one of the hottest days of the summer that I felt. And mind you, everyone's getting a little bit, hyped for this because we're getting a lot of messages. So thank you so much for doing that. We're going to also try our best to answer questions along the way, but thanks for joining us. If you don't know where Anime Matsuri is happening, it's happening in Houston, Texas at the George R. Brown Convention Center. And if you have not gotten your passes or tickets to the convention for concerts and whatnot like that, please feel free to visit our website at animematsuri.com and get your badges for your friends, family, and yourselves.
Yes. Okay, let's start with one quick announcement. So our app has been submitted both to Google Play and the Apple Store, so it should update anytime now. I think maybe Monday or Tuesday you should see an update, and as soon as it does update, we'll make an announcement as well. Usually Google Play goes first. I think they just update it right away. And then Apple just takes like a couple of days longer, except last year, which was the other way around. Apple updated it first, and then Google came back and said the artwork for our mascot Mirai was too revealing. Can you believe that?
That was last year. And
Yeah.
Suji Santa.
Yeah.
Artwork from Suji Santa, which is Supersonico illustrator.
Yeah, and I mean, I didn't think it was bad at all. Did anybody think it was bad? But Google thought it was, not suitable. Yeah, for Google Play. So
We had to redo it.
we had to change a whole bunch of stuff just so we can have the app on Google.
But we didn't
last
do
year.
that to your badges last year if you
No.
were a Super Pass holder. Yeah, because mind you, we want, the authentic stuff from
Yeah.
Japan.
Well, yeah. So anyway, that happened last year. Yeah, that was pretty interesting. Hopefully this year we have no problems, and we'll just, everything just gets approved, and the app
I
will
think it should.
launch
Any day now.
Yeah, any day now.
Well, if you have the old version, mind you, it doesn't automatically update, so you might have to re-download.
Yeah, I mean it might.
It might.
It might update.
Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't. Depends on if your phone is updated too,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind. We will make the announcement when it does fully launch and whatnot, and get updated. But we already again submitted, so hopefully anytime now. I know everyone's waiting in terms of where vendors are going to be, where our artists going to be. What panels are happening, what events are happening, when, where, all these questions that we've been getting bombarded with actually on our DMs and our emails. Please stay tuned because we are also patiently waiting for that to be on the App Store and on Google Play.
Yes, and moving on to the Artist Alley. If you remember last week, the last live stream that we had, we asked a question. We asked, if what did you guys think of if we were to open the Artist Alley a day early on Thursday instead of Friday? And the following day, we actually sent out an email with a poll to all of our artists. I think there's about 372 artists. And we sent a poll
272.
272, sorry. 270. What did I say? Did I say 300?
300.
Oh, 272 artists. Sorry. And we sent out a poll to all of them for them to just, throw in their 2 cents. What do they think? Should we open the Artist Alley a day early or not?
There's advantages, a lot of more, I think, more advantages for them.
Yeah, of course, we didn't make it mandatory.
Right.
So even if we were to open the Artist Alley one day early, and if you were an artist and you weren't planning on getting to Houston
Yet.
or attending the convention until Friday, which is the
Right.
following day, and that's fine as well. There was it wasn't mandatory for you to be there on Thursday morning to set up. Which is why we sent out the poll. We just wanted to see what
It was
everybody,
optional.
what everybody would say. And the results came back. About 118 people voted, and
That we should.
78% said yes, absolutely open on Thursday. And
They're willing to come set up and
about
Be
20,
ready.
about 22% said no, just leave it as is and just open on Friday. So anyway, there you have it. So now we are prepping. It's not final.
Well, first of all, would you guys like to visit artists on Thursday of the convention, which is July 28th?
Oh, the Artist Alley, yeah.
Yeah, Artist Alley. Because that is something that, actually we weren't anticipating doing also. We normally have it on Friday, same operating days as vendors, exhibitors. So if we're opening it for artists, it's going to be one day before. And I know you guys do like to see your artists, so maybe that's a good thing. And it won't be all day.
Yeah, we're looking at 4 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Right,
So
only 4 hours on Thursday.
Yeah. 4 hours on Thursday. You can get in there. You can basically, if you're there on Thursday, you can get a jump on everybody. So you can go to visit the Artist Alley.
Right.
It might not be at 100% because some of the artists might not be there
Not arrived yet.
until the following morning. But whoever's there, which is right now, it looks like 78%. So almost 80% of the artists, almost all of them will be there. So you can check them out and see what's
What their plans are
yeah.
also for the whole weekend. And also maybe get some commissions in.
Yeah.
Because I know you guys love to have artists do commissions for you. So maybe they can have a jump start on that. And this way, it's a way to support the artists like one day earlier. So before vendors open. And mind you, on Friday, if you're a Super Pass holder, it starts at 11:30 on Friday, but noon for the general attendees. So this will also apply then if we do open on. Are we opening it on? Are we announcing that we are opening it on Thursday?
The Artist Alley?
Yes.
Well, so before we make this announcement, we have to get some things all prepared. So
Right,
there's
that's true.
we have to get our staff and a bunch of stuff in place before we make this announcement. So we want to make sure that we're comfortable and everybody
It's updated.
is updated. But we think it's a good idea. And besides, for the artists, it's an extra day of business.
Yeah.
Extra half day of business.
Yeah. Mind you, if you are a Super Pass holder, you would absolutely come in earlier than the general attendee as well for Artist Alley. So
Yeah, so that's where we're at. So I think that we're planning to just make the final announcement this week, but it just gives you guys a kind of like a heads up of what we're talking about. And if this works out, and if everybody likes this, then I guess we can keep it open next year, 2023. It becomes more standard. So the Artist Alley opens up on Thursday, gives everybody like a head start, like a day. You can get in there a day early.
Right. And remember, Artist Alley is on the third level, A3, Hall A3. It is a huge hall. It's actually one of the biggest halls of the convention center. So it's approximately 120,000 square feet or 115,000 or something like that. 115,000 square feet. That's nearly as big as our Hall E, I believe. Hall E is about 120 something thousand. So it's quite massive. We have a huge announcement for that as well. Inside, what's happening inside of Artist Alley this year, yet to come. But there's a lot of artists coming from all over the world, actually. So you're gonna see artists from different countries as well, not just the United States. So I think that's extremely exciting. I love the fact that we're kind of going back to our, overseas and out of country participation happening at the convention and attendance, and definitely seeing a lot from overseas attending Anime Matsuri, because you can tell from our Eventbrite who's coming from different parts of the world, and several countries outside of the United States. So it's so exciting to see. So this way, you guys get to also not just, if you're new to the convention, I know a lot of you are, you're going to see like this is an international gathering of sorts. So people from all over different parts of the world can come to Anime
Oh, by the way, Anna's in here. That Star Wars girl.
That Star Wars girl is here. Hi. I know. We're so excited to have her in our YouTube area of exhibit hall. I mean, she's gonna, if you guys don't know and you haven't followed her yet, please do. She's awesome. She has a huge channel on YouTube and she's just lovely. She was here last year, and this year she's an official guest, and she has a booth also in our exhibit hall, level 1. There you go. That's Star Wars girl.
Wait, let me switch it to the browser.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go. Some of our guests that we have announced already on our website.
There's that Star Wars girl.
Next to Ricada there.
And his big cigar. A cigar. Cigar, yeah.
That Star Wars girl coming to Anime Matsuri 2022.
Yeah, come check her out. It's going to be very exciting. There's going to be 10 YouTubers in the YouTube area. And it's going to be amazing. They're going to be live streaming and they're going to be doing interesting things.
And also panel.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Somebody sent us a message and asked if they could bring some whiskey for Ricada as a gift.
Actually, this happens every year, seems like. Since 2019.
Yeah, that was a real email, yeah.
If you see him, you can absolutely gift him. I would not have him open it on the floor, on the show floor. But absolutely outside of the convention center, why not? You can definitely gift him at his booth. He'll be there.
I'm sure he's going to have people bringing him whiskey and
gosh.
cigars.
I might have to check that out. He needs to give me some taste of it. OMG. Okay, yes. There is a Japanese studio coming, Esme.
Yeah, and Joe Pedro, how come the YouTube group never do a meetup? Well, the meetup is there in the YouTube area. That's the meetup.
For hours and hours, it will be.
So you got to go there to meet them.
Yes.
But
they will do a few panels though throughout the weekend. I'm not sure in what groups yet, but offhand, I don't know. We have hundreds of hours of event programming, guys. I can't remember everything. I mainly just try to remember our stuff that we're doing, the main events stuff that we do. Real quick to answer question from Ryujin Maru. Will it be difficult to for out-of-state Super Pass holders to get the Power Pass if we can only get it on Wednesday or Thursday. It's actually Thursday, and mind you, it's super fast if you're coming from out of state. You have your own pickup booth for Super Pass holders, so you don't have to go into the regular general line at all to pick up. I believe there's a will call booth for Super Pass holders specifically. So and everything's there. You can pick up your goodie box and everything like that there. So don't worry, it goes really fast. And some of our fellow Super Pass holders are here. It does go fast when you pick up.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
in general, our registration system is really quick and really organized in terms of like keeping it all together for pickup badges, and if you want to purchase your badges at the door, it's really fast both ways. And I believe the maximum wait was 15 minutes last year.
Yeah, it was
and
pretty
mind
quick.
you, it was a big convention last year, record-breaking convention for us, and we still had about 15 maximum, I want to say 20 minutes, never ever more than that.
Absolutely. And if you guys, I think I posted a picture. We were at the convention center.
A few days ago.
Yeah, a few days ago. I think on
Tuesday.
Is it on Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Or Wednesday?
It was Tuesday.
Was it? Oh.
I remember days much better than he does.
Yeah. So I posted up
that picture of moi in front of this banner, and this is a sample banner, guys, not the real banner. We were checking to see if we should make it bigger, and absolutely we will be making it bigger.
So if you guys know, on the second floor where we hang our big banners, there's 4 areas or 4 spots to hang 4 different banners. Dreamcatcher,
This is on the right side.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of the banners. So there'll be a Dreamcatcher banner, there'll be an Anime Matsuri banner, and this one, like, same thing with the Not Equal Me banner. It'll say like "Welcome to Houston," just like this one says "Welcome to Houston." I think when I posted this up, I don't think people actually realized how big this banner was. I mean,
even this picture doesn't do it justice.
yeah. So this is 20 feet by 40 feet, but we got some messages. Okay, so I took a video. Check this out. Let me see. Yeah, we're here at the George R. Brown, and there's an event going on here. I'm on the 3rd floor, and I'm overlooking the 2nd floor, and we're doing a test for the banners that are going to be hanging from the truss on the 2nd floor. That Dreamcatcher banner that you see right there, that's 20 feet wide and 40 feet tall.
Tiny I am.
100 square feet of banner.
Yep.
But seeing how big the George R. Brown is, it doesn't even look that big, but it's actually pretty big. You can see Denise down there taking pictures of it. This is just a test for the size. The actual banner during the weekend or during the week of AM
the other balcony, and
will be
this
a different
year,
fabric,
the Avenida,
and I think it will be slightly larger than it is right now. There's going to be 4 of these large banners
So this is what the space
put
that
up
you're looking
on
at
the 2nd
right now in
floor.
this video. It would
You can
be
see
the
how it is.
karaoke
Also,
lounge. This is much
there's,
bigger than last year because you guys were
there's pockets
populated
good there
in
on the
last
bottom.
year's karaoke
So there's a
area.
pocket
So
which
we're gonna make
a
this
metal
area
rod
much
goes into
bigger
to
for you.
hold it down and to stretch it,
This
so
is
it looks
the entire area.
smooth. But yeah,
Can't
it
wait
looks
to
pretty good, and you can also see from
show
the
off some
outside
of the things that we're doing
from the
with
park.
karaoke.
Very cool.
That's where this banner happens to be. We don't know for sure exactly where we're going to place it yet, but there's 4 areas, potential areas for it in our 2nd level.
Yeah, but yeah, I agree. It should be bigger.
Absolutely. We're in Texas, y'all. It's going to be big.
Make it big, larger, even bigger. Mm-hmm.
Make it bigger. That's what people are saying. It is pretty massive. Yes, the A-Pink, Tony says the A-Pink banner was huge, and this is actually bigger than the A-Pink banner. It was pretty darn big. Okay, So we're at prepping for a lot of different ways for the convention. We're getting samples in. Speaking of which, do you like this Sonic? Some people commented on your Sonic shirt.
Yes, the Sonic merch. Yeah, yeah. If you like the Sonic merch, Sonic shirt and stuff, just go check it out in the Sonic booth.
This is like that polyester dry fit material, and so it cools you down during the convention too. If you want to wear it. And I'm wearing like the Naruto happy that you can. This is a small, but there's different sizes. This will be purchasable at the Tenjin Festival.
Yeah.
Something like this. And there's more. There's a lot more happies. And parasols and festival masks. Remember we were wearing last time? So these kind of merch are going to be readily available for you guys in different areas of the convention. This one specifically, these type of things will be at the Tenjin Festival, and this will be inside the exhibit hall.
Absolutely. Now there are a few things. There are a few very, very interesting and exciting booths this year at the convention.
Like Sonic.
Yeah, yeah, and
It's 30th anniversary for Sonic.
yes, correct.
Woohoo!
And besides that,
So it's our tribute.
yeah, one like some of these booths are pretty elaborate. Specifically, I know we've been talking about Hoyoverse. You guys remember we've been talking about this. Now, obviously, we haven't made any official announcements because,
We've been waiting on them.
well, nothing is official. Well, okay, so let me take a step back. We've been working on this for a while, and we're working on the booth right now. And the booth is a.
Do you know what Hoyoverse?
They know. They
Okay,
know what
okay.
Hoyoverse is.
Well, we don't.
well-
we have newcomers.
It doesn't matter. Hoyoverse. So the booth is a combination of an like art exhibit and a merch store. So it kind of like. Well, no, actually, it's not gonna be like the Godzilla store. This is a little more elaborate.
Oh, it's definitely more elaborate than that.
Yeah, yeah. And it's official, and they are prepping, and they have been prepping the exhibition side specifically for the convention. So when this announcement hits the internet, it's going to be pretty big.
And this is their first time, the global exhibition.
Well,
Outside of Germany, there's one that was done in Germany.
yeah. So they had an exhibition in
This will
Germany.
definitely be the first in North America.
Correct. The exhibition here is going to be pretty exciting. So if you're familiar with with Hoyoverse,
Ooh, here we go. You know what Genshin Impact is, right? Do we have to say that? But Hokai, yes.
yeah.
And
So these are the three games that are going to be featured in their booth. As of now, this is the three games that are being discussed to be featured in their booth. So if you're a big fan of any of these games,
so it's not just Genshin Impact.
yeah, you're gonna have fun. The way the whole thing is a design. It's a collaboration between us and them. So the design is really, really cool. I'm sure you guys are gonna love this when you see it, when everything is said and done. I mean, obviously we've been working together on this for a while, and we've seen some of it, but we can't wait for you guys to check it out.
Oh, it's magnificent from the concept booth that we proposed to them. It's just massive and amazing. So hopefully everything's a go. Everything will move forward with huge, stuff in it. I can't even explain. You just have to come see for yourself. This is the first North American debut of this kind of exhibition with Hoyoverse.
Well, it will be
when
it's officially announced.
Yes.
But it's not officially announced yet. So
Hopefully, you guys will keep it on the DL right now.
Anyway, but the Hoyoverse booth is just one of the booths
In the exhibit hall.
of course, that are interesting. And if you're gonna go in there and you want to buy like cool merch, oh boy, I hope you're ready for this because there's gonna be a lot of cool merch.
Super Pass holders have, first dibs. Just saying.
Yeah, the merch, all the merch for Good Smile just came in, and it's amazing. You guys, I'm sure that stuff is just gonna sell out on the first day. I'm sure.
A lot of things sold out on the first day last year and the year before. I mean, like the other event before in 2019, it was massive, and boom. Example Godzilla. Example GSR. Last year again. Even when we have Evangelion, back in 2017, or is it 2018? Sorry, 2018. Same in 2017 with Sailor Moon. All these like awesome, cool things that are that are special booths, as David Vega there mentioned. There's so many special booths this year, but every time we have a special booth, mind you, it is the merchandise gets sold out like immediately. So we don't know if it's gonna last until Saturday, y'all, but hopefully. But there's many more booths, so that will be a big hope that you guys get to see everything the first day and check out everything. That's why I keep saying like save up, because there's so much to collect, you guys, this year. So much to collect. That's all I have to say about that, because you might have to pull the extra savings out.
Probably.
Probably. But then again, you guys haven't seen us for a year, so that's good. You've been saving up, hopefully. But definitely, there's all the different booths have different types of things happening. The exhibitions, what you can see and do, actually interact. And there's certain areas where you can do photo ops. There's certain areas where you can actually do things. I mean, we have Dreamcatcher. We have.
Well,
we have
so for example, like the Sonic booth, besides the merch, there's video games, and I'm not just talking about just the console games. There's a couple of arcade games, which are the Sonic versus Mario games, and you play those and you win prizes. There's an area with all the Sonic comics. There is a bunch of collectibles, the Sonic cartoons. And played on the screen.
And this is all curated by our creative team. So
yeah, and then some other booths, like for example, like Berserk, it doesn't have any merch. This is just
you're
a
telling
tribute.
Them a lot.
It's just a tribute.
We haven't announced all of these things.
It is
yet.
more of an exhibition, and something like Hoyoverse will have a combination of both. We'll have merchandise and we'll have the exhibition part.
Yeah. Like Metal Gear Solid will only be exhibition.
Correct.
And Berserk. So there's certain ones that are just purely exhibition, but it's still amazing. You guys have to check it out. It's the only one of a kind, these booths. Only at Anime Matsuri. So, and then, like John said, there's going to be a mix of other booths there, which will have merch.
Yeah, and one thing that we're going to do this year, and this is important for anyone that's over 18 that wants to attend any events that are 18 plus, so any of the adult panels or events, you can go just to make things go faster. So if you want to be able to get ahead of just the system, you can go to the info desk, and they can, they'll card you, just show them your ID, and they'll give you a wristband, which happens to be good. Is it for the day or is it for the weekend? Oh, for the weekend, right?
It's for the weekend. It's a fabric one, I believe.
Yeah, the one that you can't take off. Yeah, the plastic.
I don't remember which
the plastic
one.
wristband. So this way, whenever you want to attend one of the 18 plus panels, they won't have to card you again.
Yeah, it is an Anime Matsuri, 18 plus plastic wristband. So we get that on you, and of course we have to put it on you because we're checking your ID You can, if you want to do it daily, you know, if you want to cut it off at night, you can, and just come back to info desk booths. There's several info desk booths on every level.
Yeah, that is correct. So there's quite a bit of 18 plus panels this year.
I think you can also do it at registration.
Was it a registration? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's quite a bit of 18 plus panels this year, and I think that would be pretty helpful. It'll help things go so much faster. One of the things that we're doing this year is we're implementing a new system so we can make the lines go faster. Last year, the lines were just way too long, and it took too long to get people from the lines into the actual hall or the panel rooms. So this way we came up with a system to make everything faster, right? But it will help if you actually go get carded before the event, like all through the day. So if you're trying to go to the Nerdlesque or the Hentai Fest or something like that, just go do it in the morning, so you can get your wristband.
So you're ready.
Yeah.
You're already carded. Mind you, Berserk is also 18 plus. Kabukicho area is 18 plus. So those areas in the exhibit hall themselves, to actually go into those areas, you have to have 18 plus wristband or get carded.
Yeah. Yes, of course. Now, just to remind everybody real quick, we are still there's just so much going on. Wait, let me switch back here. So there is so much going on with the event, and get involved. Here we encourage, if you want to volunteer with us,
yes, Club AM too.
Just go on here, go on the website, on their Get Involved, where it says volunteer with us, volunteer at AM, and just click on it, and down here is the volunteer form. And we are still taking volunteers. It's,
you know, one of the biggest issues because of the pandemic is just the pure fact that you know, things are not completely back to normal. So this goes with staffing as well, production, everything that, you know, you've heard probably it to one scale or another has affected what we do as an event too. So we absolutely appreciate anyone that would love to help us run the convention, get it better, you know, fitted for the attendance this year, and just to make sure that everything runs smoothly on time. Those are always a big, you know, issue for if you're understaffed. So if you can help us out, that would be fantastic. There's always, you know, ways to help the community, and this is one of them. So we would love and encourage you guys to help us out too with volunteering.
Yeah. Also, the Cosplay Cafe will be announced tomorrow, and the tickets will go live the following day.
The following day or a couple days?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday. There you go.
Carly, I know you've been waiting, girl. Yes, it will go live. No, people have been waiting for this. We get a lot of messages about Genshin Impact Cosplay Cafe happening at Anime Matsuri for the first time. This cafe, this is absolutely going to be a treat for you. So it's a 45-minute reservation. I believe you get a snack or some type of food and drink, and a picture. And there's activities created by our cosplayers, our Cosplay Cafe members, and it's going to be extremely fun this year. It's not like last year with ReZero. It's something new and very much themed to the Genshin Impact cafe. Awesome cosplay.
Yeah, so wait for that
awesome
announcement.
Experience.
Yeah, the announcement will be made tomorrow, and tickets will go live the next day. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
There's different options, so don't forget to read up on the options, so you'll be ready.
So, just a reminder again, and I guess we're gonna say this every time we have a live stream. Just remember, during the weekend of Anime Matsuri, so on
There's a
July
lot
28th
happening.
to the 31st, besides Anime Matsuri at the convention center. Now, if you're familiar with, if you're from Houston or if you've been to Anime Matsuri before,
People know
you know how it's set up. There is, besides us there, and it's Anime Matsuri is gonna be pretty big.
we
There
take
is
over the
each
about 2 million
day-
square feet.
Each day on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, there is a baseball game at Minute Maid, which
You
is
might
a
know
block
this
away.
team called the Astros.
So the Astros, the Astros are going to be playing every weekend.
Every day.
Yeah, every day. So every day. So throughout the weekend. Yeah, every day. So Thursday all the way to Sunday.
There's a game. Every day.
So that is going to add to the craziness that's going to happen.
The added busyness in our downtown area, specifically the convention center district where we are. The George R. Brown Convention Center, of course, is the biggest venue downtown, and Minute Maid, outside of Minute Maid Park, that is, and Minute Maid Park is literally a block away. And then we have the Toyota Center, which is again also another thing happening there. A couple things happening on, I believe, that Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, so just prepare. You know, carpool
Oh,
if you
yeah.
can. Just or take an Uber, come with your friends.
Take a lift.
Or better yet, just get a hotel room so you don't have to worry
There
about
you
anything.
go. Hotel rooms.
Yeah.
Almost sold out on our two main hotels, but there's other hotels. I'm actually adding another hotel link this coming week, maybe two in the next couple weeks, because there's last minute even more announcements. So we're just trying to prep for all the people that might want to come last minute to the convention and want to stay for the weekend. So thank you so much for those who have already booked their hotel through Anime Matsuri's website. It helps so much so that we can continue to give you guys awesome rates in the future years. So make sure to book your hotels through Anime Matsuri's website. There's a link specifically under hotels. This way, you know, not only are you saving money, because like our main hotels, it's really expensive if you go outside our block. And it's almost double, I believe, for Marriott Marquis, for example. And it is we fought for you guys with these awesome pricing. So we hopefully that you guys can take advantage and book your hotel at Anime Matsuri throughout the weekend.
Yeah.
And they even added more rooms for those who are interested in adding rooms earlier, coming earlier. I believe, you know, some of you or a lot of you booked from Thursday to Sunday, but they noticed a trend of people booking Tuesday and Wednesday too. So I think maybe you guys are wanting to sightsee and check out Houston while you're here, and we absolutely encourage that as well. And some people have already started booking even up from Tuesday at the convention, so that's amazing. And it is available too for that for certain hotels, so absolutely take advantage of the pricing that you get from our website. There will be no early batch pickup I'm answering
Just Super Pass.
just for Super Pass holders, yes, and you have to RSVP Super Pass holders, and we will be giving you that link to RSVP, I believe, at the end of the month or by early the first week of July. We don't RSVP that, you know, late out. I mean, yeah, early on, because we also are prepping everything right now, and so. But keep in mind, we're gonna send you that link via your email. And you have to RSVP to get an early batch pickup, because we do we have to produce our staffing for that too, to accommodate you guys for early batch pickup, and we had to bring everything, like your goodie boxes, and make sure that, you know, it's properly stuffed and everything, and so that's why the RSVP is necessary. So Super Pass holders, you have a chance to get early badge pickup a week before the convention. I believe on that Saturday or Sunday. We haven't decided on a day. So that's another thing. So just look out for your email, and you will be able to RSVP for that.
Okay.
Especially for those who are.
All right, great. Lucky Knight JP is asking about industry badges. Still can't apply. That's interesting. I did not know that. I'll look into that and see. The department that handles that, we'll get it sorted out. I don't know why. By the way, for people who applied for press, is there an ETA for when they can hear back? Yes, I think everything should be done before the end of this month, which is what we're aiming for.
We're aiming for this, guys. Please keep in mind, there's so much that we've been updating in terms of the app. That took a toll on us. To prep for the back end of it, if you have built any kind of coding, done any kind of coding, build a website, the app is kind of like that. It's way even more intense because every single thing that is in the app is very interactive. From the first time you click on something, it can link to a different thing, and it actually opens up the exact location if you want to know where things are. You can chat with your fellow attendees. You can chat with vendors, things like that. So create your own schedule. It's extremely interactive, and so this app is really something, a proud factor that we work with every year, recent years, and it's massively intense. And we have several departments that work with us. So it's not just John, it's not just me, it's the Artist Alley team, it's the Exhibitor Hall team, it's the programming team, and our creative team, designing and doing all these things and updating everything. And there's more things that we added this year as well. Maybe you see it, maybe you won't, but there, in terms of internal work on the app, it's a lot. So thank you for your patience. And I know a lot of events don't even get their schedule done until like a couple weeks before, and we're giving you about a month and a half before, so hopefully this is good time for you to start planning your schedule, sharing your schedule too with your friends and family, that encouraging them to come and come to events that you're going to as well. So those are kind of things that you're able to do, and you can actually even post and share this stuff on social media too with our app. So absolutely. Jason is one of the people that have been updating in the stream chat here.
Speaking of Jason, what were you saying earlier? What you got COVID? What were you saying, or did I just read that wrong?
So
are you sick?
So Jason has been one of the updating members of our team as well. It's a lot. It takes a lot. So thank you so much for your patience, everyone. It's been
also,
whirlwind.
Cody Morera is saying, I'm sorry, this is my first convention, and I was wondering, is the good box, you mean the goodie
box,
goodie box, only for the early pass?
Only for Super Pass holders?
Yeah, that's for Super Pass holders.
Oh, we did get several messages about this. Several meaning like about 100 messages like this. Are we opening any more Super Pass?
Maybe. Well, maybe not.
Well, the thing was, we have a maximum number of Super Pass holders that we do every year, and this year we actually increased it from previous years. This is our first time increasing it to this much, and the reason for that was more than half of you guys have rolled over from 2020. Yeah. And so this is why. So actually 75% were rollovers. So we opened up the rest for Super Passes, and it's been sold out for a few weeks, and everyone wants more. I know the reason why we also had to place the order really early in advance for our goodie boxes and items in the goodie box, so that we can get it here on time. The delays of production, deliveries, all this stuff. So we've been really early on creating these things and ordering these things really early to get it here on time for you guys.
Mischief Madness is asking, how much will the tickets for the Ferris wheel and the escape room be?
I know the
Do we
escape
know-
room.
How much is the escape room going to be?
Escape room is $40, and you do
Okay.
get a gift. I believe if you
Oh yeah, it's
you get
the
you get a gift if you.
is that the Demon
Pat.
Slayer figurine?
It is. It's a blind box.
Oh yeah.
If you win.
Demon Slayer blind box, yeah.
Is it everyone or no winners? Winners, I believe. But you do get a picture, too.
I think so. And I'm not sure. We'll check. I'll let you know about the Ferris wheel. Probably next live stream.
Yeah, we'll know more about the pricing on Ferris wheel.
Let me write this down so I don't so I don't forget.
Also, Cosplay Cafe, I know the pricing will range between 40 to 46. The reason why we are adding an option for it is because this year, for the first time, you're going to get savory and sweet or one or the other. So it's an option.
Tomoe
The
Mami.
rollover for
Tomoe
3-day
Mami is
passes.
asking, the rollover for 3-day pass is still going to be free this year.
Yes.
This is rollover from 2020, right?
It was already automatic.
Yeah, and if yes, when will we receive the email? Oh, we sent that email a while back.
Months ago.
Did you not get the email? So if you had a badge for 2020 and you didn't request a refund, then you should have received an email.
Yes. We took that list from 2020 that stayed with us for 2021, and now we're rolling it over one more time. We're the only convention that did that, rolling over twice. So free 2 years worth of convention. And that's a gift to you from us. You should have received that email several months ago. We did it a while back. So hopefully you'll check that. Check your spam box too.
Mr. Conman 1987, can you explain the special booth for popular YouTubers coming to the event? Okay,
Sure.
so if you're familiar with Nick Rekieta, he's a popular YouTuber, and he's been to the convention the last couple of years, but this year he said, hey,
He's bringing friends.
what about if we get like more YouTubers and make a YouTube area, like 10 YouTubers. So we said, all right, okay, let's set aside this area, make it really cool, and then that's it. That's basically the gist of the YouTube area. So there's 10 YouTubers there, and this is the first time we're doing something like this. So if you guys like it, then we can keep doing this in the future. We can invite more people. But all of the YouTubers in that area, the area is curated by Nick Rekieta, so he picked out the other 9 YouTubers. So
There you go.
okay.
$40 Bro Watch TV is per person. If you understand escape rooms, that's actually about the same price as a regular escape room, but this is themed, guys, and you're I can't explain it. You do get something out of it.
Well, they've been working on this escape room for a couple of months.
No, since January.
I mean, building stuff.
Since January, it's been worked on. So
Yeah.
this escape room is intense. Like, it's pretty fun. It's our first time doing an escape room at Anime Matsuri, so you guys will get a kick out of it. And there's 2 rooms, so hopefully you guys have a chance to try it out and let us know what you think of it. Our escape room team has been hard at work preparing.
And hi, Gary from Omaha, Nebraska.
Nebraska.
How's the weather over there?
Is it warm like here?
Here's not warm.
It's
It's
hot.
fire. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us for this live stream. Don't forget, tomorrow we will announce the Cosplay Cafe.
And then Tuesday it will be live for reservations on our Eventbrite.
And this week, as soon as the app goes live, we will make an announcement. So it should, I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work when it goes live. It either updates automatically or you might just have to just update it. But either way, we'll let you guys know as soon as it's live.
last question about cosplay contests. Can you
Yes,
answer
yes. This we have 40 spots in for the cosplay contest, and believe it or not, we have about 100 and something applicants. So they've been going down the list, and you will know very soon, before the end of the month.
that? All right, there you have it. Well, thanks so much, guys. I'm gonna probably do an Instagram live real quick for a few minutes. Give me a 15-minute break, and then I will probably get on there to answer additional questions on our Instagram. Okay, thank you so much for joining our another stream. Again, don't forget to like this channel and this video and subscribe. Okay, take care, guys. We'll see you next Sunday. It's actually next Sunday is our volunteer orientation. So we're gonna be really busy that day and extremely exhausted by the time we have our stream. So we might start a little bit later next Sunday. Thank you so much for joining us once again. Take care and stay nerdy, everyone. Bye-bye.
Right.